So I was getting my drink of water, and I hit my arm with my water cup, and that actually hurt. Don't ask me how that hurt, but it hurt.
Hi guys! So for today's video, it is time for July favorites. Now, my hair is kind of messily pulled up into a ponytail, although that's definitely been a favorite of mine this month. So I'm excited to show you guys the things that I've been using this month. Some of these things, they're just like really, really big favorites. I have been obsessed with all of the items that I am mentioning in this video, and I am super excited to show them to you. Things. First one, I obviously said ponytails have been a favorite of mine. I don't know what's going on. I realize my ponytail today is a little bit funky, but that's because I was cleaning the house. I didn't actually do anything to it. I mean, I literally just threw my hair up in a ponytail. But what I have really been loving doing lately is pulling my hair up into a ponytail and then taking the time to curl the hair in the ponytail. Like, not just like, bleh, whatever, like I did today. That's been a really big favorite of mine this month because I have found that it's a hairstyle that I can go out, enjoy the night. If it gets messy, it doesn't matter because it's kind of cute and messy and kind of like, oh, it's just thrown up. But if you curl the hair at the ends, it kind of maintains like a style. It's not just like, oh, I just threw it up like I did today. Now, the other thing that has been a favorite of mine is Dan and I actually went to the dentist this month. Now, that may sound weird, that doesn't really seem like a favorite, but it has definitely been a favorite. And that is because this trip to the dentist ended up being way different than any other trip to the dentist that I've ever had, in the sense that it was really calming. It was kind of cool because this dentist office actually reached out to us on our vlog channel and asked us if we wanted to come by and see their office and get treatments and all that stuff. And I have been too lazy to figure out dentist stuff lately. This is like one of my not strong suits of being an adult, is like figuring out real adult stuff, like going to the dentist. So I jumped at the chance. We went down there. We had our teeth cleaned, but we also got our teeth whitened. Now, Dan and I have like fairly white teeth already because we like to use like Crest white strips occasionally, and we use the Crest whitening like toothpaste, but they're obviously not, you know, 100% perfectly white. So they use the whitening treatments on us. Now, the cool thing about that is we're actually doing a giveaway to 5 people for whitening treatments in office, which an in-office whitening treatment is like a little more immediate. And the cool thing is this is a chain. So this dentist office is like all around the country. So be sure to go over and check out my vlog if you're interested in winning a free whitening treatment, because chances are there might be a United Dental Group near you. So that's pretty exciting. So now I'm gonna actually hop into products. Okay, the first thing is a body lotion. Now, about 2 weeks ago, I went out to lunch and went shopping with Rachel and Ingrid, and we went to Beauty Collection in Calabasas because we went out to eat at this Mexican restaurant. I think it's called like Cantina something. I can't remember the name, but I know that they eat there a lot on the Kardashians. So I was very excited, and it actually ended up being really, really, really good. It was like such good food. I had this salmon salad. Okay, I'm getting off track. It was really, really yummy though. So we went to Beauty Collection and I purchased this Falling in Love Summer lotion. This was actually 50% off, and I wish I had bought more and stocked up because this is now like a favorite of mine. Rachel pointed this out to us when we were there. She was like, oh my gosh, that stuff smells so good. And we opened it up and she was not lying. It smells very good. I would say this is kind of a floral, more floral scent. I don't even know, I'm really bad. If I can find a description online, I'll like insert it now. But here's the thing, this is not the most, like the world's most hydrating lotion. Like you don't feel like super, super soft afterwards, but your skin does feel very velvety and smooth. And like I said, the smell is just, like I don't even feel like I need to wear perfume when I'm wearing this scent. So if you can get your hands on this to go try it, or even if you just end up wanting to buy it online, like I just think it's so amazing. I think it's my favorite smelling lotion I have ever had. It's amazing. Okay, so my next favorites, I'm gonna move on to skin. Now, I actually ran out of my I had like some Kate Somerville products and I ran out of them this month. And when I went to get this like treatment done to my face that I think I vlogged about it. No, I didn't. I geeked about it and I Instagrammed about it, but I haven't actually put up the video yet. Long story short, got a treatment done to my skin for scarring, and while I was at the office, I had forgotten to bring face wash, and so I had to wash off my makeup, obviously, to have this treatment done, and I just used like soap that they had sitting around, and I noticed when my face dried, it was like tight. and I haven't had that feeling in a really long time. And so what I kind of attributed it to after I started thinking about it was actually, I think, my Kate Somerville products, because I noticed, I started thinking that the timeline of when that stopped happening, because that used to be a pretty common thing for me, kind of started around the time I started using Kate Somerville. So I went back to Sephora, and I picked up these products again, and these two of the batch are definitely my favorite. I have been planning a skincare routine video for so long. I swear I'm gonna get to it really soon. We have literally been so busy, and it doesn't seem like it on the internet. We're in the middle of a bunch of projects that I'm really excited to tell you guys about soon. But that being said, these two products are amazing and are a regular part of my skincare routine. So the first one is the Kate Somerville ExfoliKate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This stuff is amazing. If you're peeling, or if you have any acne that maybe the pimple has popped, or you popped it or whatever, and you're wanting it to kind of smooth over, this is amazing. This is just like it sounds, an exfoliating mask. It tingles a little bit, and honestly, this is my favorite exfoliating mask I have ever used. Now, this tiny little bottle, and it really is very small, is like $55, $60. Expensive, but extremely worth it, because it's like you're going to a salon. It's not even like you're just using products at home. It's like you're going to a salon. It's crazy. I so highly recommend this stuff. The next product, also a lot of money, but so worth it, is the Kate Somerville Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. Now, this stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I had gotten this before for free from QVC, I believe. And one night, Dan and I were up late and we were watching QVC, and Kate Somerville was on. And when she was on it, she really started to explain like the technology behind this product, and she started showing like up close pictures of like before and after. So I went and I used the product, and I noticed that everything she pointed out was right. This basically shoots hyaluronic acid through this, because it's like a can, like, can you hear that? It's just like a can. It shoots it deep into the skin, and what hyaluronic acid does is it holds on to all the moisture, all the water, and it plumps up your skin. So I noticed after she pointed it out, when I sprayed it everywhere, rubbed it in, including around my eyes, any little lines that I had, like dehydration lines, and I have the beginnings of like some wrinkles, they all like puffed up or like faded away. Whether you're older and you're starting to get like wrinkles, or you have dehydration lines, or you're younger and you have acne, I highly recommend this stuff, because acne, if you're using products to combat it, it tends to be drying to your skin, and just moisturizer doesn't really tend to do it, because you're not actually hydrating your face, and I really, really, really recommend this. The next products that I've been loving, I recently did a hair care routine video, and these were in there. I just really wanted to hit it home how much I love these products together. The first one is the Silk Infusion and the Nourishing Coconut Milk Split Ends Mender. Now, I love these products, and I love these products together especially. So this product is a very like light cream, and this one is like a silk, like a gel, kind of like a runny gel. And I like taking these products, mixing them together, and putting them in my hair from like my ears down when I get out of the shower. And when I do that, like, it's crazy, because, you know, I'm slowly in the process of going blonde, and even like the few baby steps we have taken, my hair has felt more dry. That being said, don't judge it today. It's literally just like a mess on the top of my head. It's nothing, like, I didn't do anything. I air dried it and pulled it up, but it's been really dry. And the other night I used this, and I smothered this crap on my hair from here down, and the next morning my hair felt like back to normal, as if I had never colored it, like totally weightless and like just amazing. I was like, Dan, feel my hair, it's beautiful. He was like, wow. So I recommend this stuff together. It's amazing. Now, that being said, also, side note, I have really, really thick hair, so that may be a lot of product to people who don't have thick hair. But if your hair is similar to mine, like I said, dry, coarse, thick, color treated, then I recommend trying it, because it's great. Okay, so back to a makeup product. This next product is the DHC Liquid Eyeliner Perfect Pro Makeup. That was a long title. This was sent to me about a month ago, and you guys know that I don't do a ton of eye makeup at this point in my life, but I do liquid liner fairly frequently. I like to do cat eyes, and I've compared quite a few liquid liners. It's a pen applicator. It's a brush instead of a foam, so be careful how you close it, because I guess I closed it in a way that kind of pulled the edge of the brush back. But this has been the best liquid liner I have used. It applies so much black liquid, but it doesn't like drip anywhere. It comes like perfectly out of the tip. It's perfectly opaque, and I just really, really recommend it. And it stays put all day. But the biggest thing that I've really loved is just the ease of application. The fact that I don't really have to push, the fact that I don't really have to shake, the fact that it's not like streaky and like thin in one part and thick on the other. It's just a thick black line, and I like it and I really recommend it. Also, I've heard that DHC is like a really popular line already in Asia. So let me know if you have used any of their products and like what you like. My last facial product, I probably should have thrown this in with the Kate Somerville, but whatever, is the Breath of Fresh Air Toning Water. I have really been loving this stuff. I can't remember if I put this in my last favorites video, but besides the fact that it smells amazing, just the smell is really relaxing, it also feels so nice on my skin. And when I spray this on my skin at the end of the day, or sometimes I use it when I have a mask on my face and I want to keep the mask on longer, but it's getting harder, I'll like refresh it with this toning water. This is like a fairly large bottle. It's not like a tiny little thing. So now the next favorite is fairly random. Most people on the planet have probably heard of this, have probably used it, but this is new to me. I've been using this for about the last month and a half consistently, and I'm really happy. It's a shower cap. Now, for those of you that use shower caps, you're probably like, what are you talking about? For those of you that don't, let me explain to you. Oh, by the way, that big white board in the back, that's because Dan and I are gonna be painting soon. We're gonna film a video about it, but we decided we wanted artwork up on our walls. We thought it would be like a really fun project to do together. So that's what that is. Anyways, shower caps. I've never really washed my hair very frequently. I've always liked to let my hair go a few days without washing it. But I noticed that when I shower, my hair, like the consistency kind of changes even if I don't get it wet. And then duh, the connection was made that obviously the steam is messing with my hair. So I have been using this shower cap, and it is like wearing a shower cap is amazing. Just check out a shower cap. That's probably a Captain Obvious statement, but you know. Oh, the last two things I wanted to tell you guys about. First one is my dining room table little center area. That was actually, it was actually brought to me by my friend Courtney. They came over, or Courtney and Mary and Michaela, they're friends of mine, came over one day and we had like a crafts day. And when they came over, Courtney also brought me like random table centerpiece stuff. And it was really cool because it was stuff that I wouldn't have necessarily gone and picked out. And I think it's really, really pretty and I love it. So that is definitely one of my favorites. And so that is it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. I am going to drink my water now. So have a good day, guys. I will see you later.
Look at her, just keeps on getting better with her hand in mine. So we're walking by the shore. I've got something to say, but words can't describe the way that I feel when I look in her eyes, 'cause